Ministry of Education has recently released their draft Relationships and Sexuality Education Framework to be implemented into a refreshed curriculum by 2027. There are two key points you need to make sure that you cover at least in your feedback. The first is that you want the ministry to retain and strengthen their consent education. The second thing I would say in my feedback to the ministry is that you want to include gender and takatapui and rainbow identities more genuinely, authentically and consistently across the curriculum framework. Currently, all reference to takatapui and Māori or any cultural sexualities and identities has pretty much been removed from the framework. Intersex identity has only been mentioned once in an example across 13 years of education, and there's a very heavily binary referencing to bodies, to relationship structures, and to how people exist in the world, which we know erases rainbow identities. So the second point you need to cover, again, is making sure that gender education, as well as rainbow and takatapui identities, sexualities, and bodies are included meaningfully in the new curriculum framework. More details in the caption below, as well as the email address you can send that feedback to. The cut-off date is May the 9th. Kia kaha tonu tātou. Mauri ora.
Interventions like puberty blockers and HRT are crucial to the well-being of the general population, trans and cisgender people alike. We know that access to surgery, therapy, mental health support and education for rainbow people is life-saving and therefore must be prioritised. That's why the Greens will increase funding for trans, reproductive and gender-affirming healthcare, decrease wait times for surgery, strengthen workforce development and capability and address discrimination in the healthcare system. Let's make HRT available to everybody who requires it and puberty blockers on demand. Yeah!